From their humble beginnings in the 1950s with very different visions to the multi-billion-dollar brands they are today, McDonald's and Burger King have always been fiercely vying for people's interests. And let me tell you, their rivalry has been crazy. From stealing each other's secrets to dangerously escalating their marketing stunts, it's a never-ending battle. But the stories they don't want you to know will leave you absolutely floored. We're talking about insane accusations, billion-dollar lawsuits, and a stunt so risky it could have ended their feud for good. I've got the top 6 most shocking battles in the burger wars. This is gonna be wild, so let us dive right in. First things first, we have the story of how Burger King stole McDonald's menu. Despite the customers loving McDonald's snack wraps, they decided to ditch their famous menu item due to complicated productions in the kitchen. Burger King took this as an opportunity to win some of McDonald's customers, launching their own version, the Royal Crispy Wraps. While Burger King didn't call out McDonald's, it's clear they're targeting fans still angry about losing snack wraps. By listening to what McDonald's ignored, Burger King is trolling their rival and stealing enthusiasts with the crispy comeback of everyone's missed menu favorite. However, that wasn't the only thing Burger King stole, because a few years later, Burger King stole the Big Mac name. The Not Big Macs, also known as the Burger Big Mac wants to be, the like a Big Mac but actually big, the anything but a Big Mac. This Burger King campaign embarrassed McDonald's. In January 2019, McDonald's suffered a legal defeat against a small Irish hamburger chain, and they no longer had the exclusive rights to the trademark Big Mac. Less than a week later, Burger King in Sweden renamed their burgers on the menu boards in restaurants. The Not Big Macs were introduced. Word of the renaming quickly spread worldwide. News sites and social media couldn't get enough. Over 4.7 billion impressions later, it was a marketing coup for Burger King. However, this humiliating incident doesn't compare to Burger King's first ever response to McDonald's marketing. In the early 1970s, way before their I'm Lovin' It jingle, McDonald's released one of its first ever marketing campaigns, a catchy jingle that describes the Big Mac's ingredients. However, Burger King quickly responded with an advert of their own, which eventually became its most successful slogan of all time. In 1974, Burger King released its Have It Your Way campaign, mocking McDonald's strict Big Mac ingredients and emphasizing their openness for more special orders.
Now that's the way to do things, our way.
Have it your way. Have it your way at Burger King.
Have It Your Way became one of the most iconic slogans in fast food history and remained unchanged as the Burger King slogan for almost 50 years, until Burger King changed it to You Rule in 2022. However, these jingles weren't the biggest attacks Burger King directed at McDonald's, because soon after in the 1980s, the Burger Wars started. Burger King released a series of ads to mock McDonald's fried burgers, positioning Burger King as the healthier, safer option.
Very easy. If you think flame broiling is the best way to make a tender, juicy, tasty steak, what do you think is the best way to make a tender, juicy, tasty hamburger? Think about it. Now here's another question. If McDonald's and Wendy's fry and Burger King flame broils,
Aren't you hungry?
But McDonald's didn't stay silent, because after a failed attempt to sue Burger King for false advertising, McDonald's released their McDonald's lettuce and tomato sandwich, with numerous ads promoting it.
I'm talking quarter pound of beef on the hot side.
And the hot stays hot.
The new McDLT.
Hot, hot.
Quick lettuce and tomato on the cool side.
And the cool stays cool.
The new McDLT.
But of course, Burger King had to strike back, releasing an advert that directly compared the McDonald's lettuce and tomato to the Whopper.
The McDLT is the one they'd rather serve their way. The Whopper is fixed your way, to your taste. All of which should make your basic decision very simple.
This is a Burger King town. We know how burgers should.
These healthy burger jabs are still around today, with Burger King recently releasing this ad, showcasing Burger King's natural burgers while attacking McDonald's use of artificial preservatives. But McDonald's is not the only burger company with unhygienic stories, because in 2012, a Burger King employee anonymously took a picture of him stepping on the lettuce that goes into the Whopper and posted it on the website 4chan. But that's not even the biggest catch. The biggest catch was how fast they caught the perpetrator. The photo was posted at 11:38 p.m., and not 10 minutes later, by 11:47, one fellow website user determined the city the restaurant was located in using EXIF GPS data attached to the picture. 3 minutes later, at 11:50, the exact Burger King location was determined, and at 11:58, a link to the Burger King comment form was posted. The manager of the restaurant in question was reached directly by phone shortly after, who quickly identified who's responsible and fired the Burger King employee. But the damage was done. and the photo still lives on today as one of the most famous memes. So I suppose there are embarrassing stories to be told about both companies, but by 2015, Burger King has had enough. They decided to bury the hatchet once and for all, and on September 21st, 2015, otherwise known as Peace Day, Burger King offered a truce. They suggested that the two companies operate one joint restaurant for one day, staffed by both Burger King and McDonald's employees. The restaurant would sell a special burger called the McWhopper, a combination of the Big Mac and Whopper patties. All proceeds from sales would be donated to the nonprofit Peace One Day, which raises awareness of the UN's International Day of Peace. Nevertheless, McDonald's refused, and the feud continued to live on. And living on it did, because just recently, in June of 2023, with generative AI being at its peak popularity, McDonald's utilized the large language model in its marketing in an incredibly clever way. And while this very simple ad might not make people immediately want to eat a Big Mac, it can subconsciously link ChatGPT with fast food sandwiches in their minds. Additionally, when the new, popular, and powerful ChatGPT recognizes the Big Mac as the most iconic burger in the world, it showcases the strength of the brand, and Burger King knew that. That's why not long after, Burger King responded to McDonald's with its own billboard, asking ChatGPT what's the biggest burger in the world, where ChatGPT, of course, answered the Whopper. Burger King took that answer and put it on a billboard right next to McDonald's ad, and the ad campaigns went viral, with numerous news outlets and marketing pages covering it. It's safe to say that creative marketing campaigns and ads are here to stay for a very long time, and I couldn't be happier about it. Alright guys, we've covered so much ground in the crazy history of the burger wars between McDonald's and Burger King. From stolen secrets to billion-dollar lawsuits, these brands have truly left it all on the battlefield. Only time will tell how this wild saga concludes, but one thing is certain: as long as the Clown and King are standing, the marketing madness will live on. Whether you're Team Clown or Team Crown, this burger brawl's non-stop action has audiences hooked. The real victors? Fans who get to indulge in the antics of fast food's greatest feud for years to come. And that's it for today. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you've enjoyed the ride down memory lane at McDonald's of Burger King's wildest marketing moments. It really helps out the channel. Thanks so much for watching. Now go grab yourself a burger to celebrate surviving this insane saga. See you next time.